The East Haven home where two kids were killed in a fiery plane crash earlier this month is gone tonight.
It was torn down this morning, a week after the other severely damaged home was knocked down. News 8's Ken Pierce has more on how all of this is affecting a community that's trying to heal.
It's the last visual reminder of a tragedy that took 4 lives, and it finally came down. Before it did, the mother of the 2 girls who died here took one last trip inside with East Haven's mayor to salvage whatever she could.
These parents will think of this every day of their lives. There will not be a day that goes by where they will not say a prayer for their loved ones. It was tragic, and she's doing as best she could be.
Looking at this house has been tough for the mother, tough for the neighborhood too, and tearing it down is also tough. The other house hit by the plane came down last week. It's now just a hole in the ground next door. When the plane crashed, it was loaded with fuel that ended up in the basement of this house. So part of the debris is considered hazardous material. Plus, crash investigators had to check for airplane parts before demolition could begin.
We're still trying to finish their investigation from the initial crash, and then you have to separate everything out, different contaminants that are in there, and the hazards while we're on site.
And Connecticut Tank Removal was not hired by the insurance company like it normally would be. Instead, the state DEEP had to step in and declare it an emergency so they could tear it down.
Subsequent to that, we were working hopefully with the insurance company for the plane, who unfortunately did not step up to their obligations for their insured.
And what that means is that your tax money is paying for this demolition. At least in the meantime, the state of Connecticut will eventually probably have to take the plane's insurance company to court to get reimbursed for that money. Nobody's quite sure how long that's going to take. In East Haven, I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.